Hey guys, welcome back. Got some more Persona 5 Royal. I think we're gonna do the calling card today. Yeah, might as well send the calling card to Mr. Okumura. Oh, Marky wants to talk to us. Can't really be bothered.
Okay.
So the Okumura fight is... Oh.
Thanks for inviting me.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, I'm the first one here?
It would seem that way.
Yep, you've got them all beat. I see. Actually, this may have been a stroke of good luck. There's something that I want to discuss with you.
What's the situation?
I've been thinking, I want to be more helpful to the Phantom Thieves. So I came up with a new approach to fighting in hopes of making it a regular strategy in our battles. But I need your help to make it happen, Mona-chan.
Haha, me, eh? Well, if you need me, then who am I to turn you down?
Thank you. So, I'll get right to it. What I'm thinking is... And that's how we finish.
Haru? Sometimes the stuff you come up with honestly scares me.
Oh, it's absolutely fine if you don't want to.
Not another word. I'll do it. You deserve only the grandest of performances.
Great! Thank you, Mona-chan. I wonder if the star will grant us our wish.
All right.
Nice. Morgana and Haru... excuse me. Morgana and Haru's showtime's been unlocked.
Just you wait, leader. I'll show you my best.
I'm sure you will, Haru. I don't remember their showtime that well.
Oh yeah, I nearly forgot because of how good Haru is at fighting.
I think it's actually... I kind of remember it now that I'm trying to think about it, actually.
But she's new to the team, right? Shouldn't we do what we did for Yusuke and Makoto?
Ah, you mean the Phantom Thief basic training. There's much we need to teach her.
Please do.
Oh, someone's excited.
Then again, I already told her the gist of things. What other stuff should we talk about?
Oh, about how we defeated my fiancé in there. Will that have any effect on my father?
Nope. They did something similar in my palace, but I'm perfectly fine.
Is that so?
But man, that cognitive person stuff is crazy. He was so similar that even Haru couldn't tell. That might have just been a coincidence. Usually, cognitive people look totally different. The version of me in Kamoshida's castle was terrible.
And the version of me at the museum was a painting, not even a person.
Now that you mention it, why isn't there a cognitive version of me? Is it somewhere in there?
Well, I could imagine a couple of reasons why we haven't seen it, but I don't think you'd like them.
Come on, don't think about that dark stuff. Anyways, if a dude's cognition can change the scenery or even the people in the palace, couldn't you use that to make a dream world filled with places and people you love? Man, palaces are super promising. My greatest hopes and dreams might still come true. Well, that's kind of impossible this time. But maybe we should try in the future.
In any case, if Haru followed that conversation, there's nothing else we need to teach her.
Okay, so we can send the calling card right away if we want to. I don't know. I kind of want to level up some of my teammates, but at the same time, I say we just say fuck it. I say we just say fuck it, because we probably will be fine.
All right, let's do this.
It is a pretty tough boss fight. I mean, most people complain about this
We
one
will entrust
every
this
time
to
they
you,
play this
Haru.
game,
Okay.
but I think it should be
I
fine.
place this in my father's study, and the treasure will appear, correct?
If he notices the calling card, then yes. Are you afraid of doing this to your own father?
To be honest, a little.
Try to recall your anger. It will guide you in the right direction.
So we're carrying out this plan tomorrow?
We can laugh or cry all we want, but we only get one shot at this. Everyone, I'm counting on you.
I'm counting on you. Prepare for tomorrow's mission. Okay.
Okay.
Tomorrow's a big day. You can try to relax or do as much as prep as you can. What do people do today? Time with Kawakami, time with Hifumi. Can we actually do stuff today? I don't think so. Yeah, we can't actually do stuff. So most people did not do the boss the second day. 68% of them did time with Kawakami and all that other shit. So this pretty much means that they didn't send the calling card. So most likely these people did send the calling card. Everyone's average level, 44. That's really surprising because I'm kind of underleveled. Which may make this boss
Okay.
a little bit more difficult, potentially. It's also surprising though because Merciless gives you 20% boost.
Oh.
So it's kind of like extra surprising, I guess.
Oh.
Why don't we... actually I need to make some stuff. Actually, do I need to make some stuff?
Okay.
I don't really need any proficiency. Yeah, I don't really need any proficiency. I mean, it probably would be good to have some of these, though. This would actually probably make some of the boss fights pretty simple. And a curse bomb? What? There used to be like a thing where you could like make all of these at once. That could be a little bit later. Greatly chances being foes by one ally. Vanish ball. I mean, these are pretty good. I think I'll make 5 of these.
Yeah.
I'll make 5 of those just for boss fights or just for unlucky ambushes. I'm gonna make some of these too, some cocktails. I'm actually gonna make some probably gonna make some of these because this is kind of what my team struggles with making.
Yeah.
Or it's kind of what my team struggles with using. Make some of these, nice. And then I'll make some of these too, and then we should be fine. If you really want to make this boss easy, you can, I recommend leveling Hifumi up to max, because she can give you some pretty good stuff. She has some skills that will really aid. It's kind of like a game of hot tomato with hot potato. Wait, is it hot tomato or hot potato?
Nice.
It's kind of like that game, this boss fight coming up, so it'll be important for us to... It's like a juggling act. You just need to like keep the rhythm going.
Sir Kunikazu Okumura, the great profiteering sinner of greed. Your success and global fame exists due to the tyranny you reign over your employees. Thus, we have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. From the Phantom Thieves. I must take care of this before it becomes a problem. I've received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. I need you to send it over to the police. Don't make me repeat myself. Give it to the police. That's an order. These scoundrels have threatened me. Aren't the police supposed to side with law-abiding citizens?
I will not fail.
This matter is urgent. Take care of it at once.
I need to let everyone know about this.
Wait, he even figured out when we're gonna do it?
This is different from normal. He has some nerve delivering the calling card to the police himself.
Either he's certain his heart won't be changed, or he's colluded with the police from the beginning.
As strange as it is for me to say, I could see that being the case.
Whoa, the comments are coming in hot. Look!
Take him down, Phantom Thieves. I don't care what the Phantom Thieves do as long as they show up, haha. Just do it quick, lol.
They're just saying whatever they want. At this point, all they care about is seeing those in power beg for forgiveness.
Damn it, this isn't a game!
The means and the ends have been reversed. We're starting to be seen purely as entertainment.
But we gotta do this! We can't just drop everything now!
Considering the existence of the palace, his desires are indeed distorted. In a sense, the earlier we pull the root, the better.
And given the issue concerning Haru's fiancé, we don't have another choice in the matter.
If we don't, then everything we've been doing up until now would just be for nothing.
I believe this is best too. After hearing my father speak, I saw no remorse in him.
Ryuji and Haru were right. Honestly, everything the public is talking about does bother me a little. But Okumura may just be the one behind the mental collapses. We can't leave this be.
I feel like he's hiding something. Something big.
True. And we already sent the calling card after all.
Let's do this like we always do. And steal his palace's treasure.
Steal the treasure. Yeah, this will be, this fight takes a while too, so if I don't do it the first try, it's a very good chance I'll just fail it, so let's keep that in mind. In terms of people we're gonna take, first of all, what is Haru wearing? Yeah, she has some, yeah, she doesn't have a very good outfit. Or she doesn't have a very good thing. Who has the Ring of Lust? Mona? What does On have? Is On the one with the, I think On is the one with the thingy? No, she's not. Who has the thing I'm trying to think of? Gluttony, Wrath, oh you do, okay. You can take this one. But Haru can take the Ring of Wrath. And we should be good to go. I probably could make this fight a little bit easier for myself, but I have very, very little, whatever you call it, very little patience. So I just like to get this shit done instantly. I'm actually pretty surprised that we did the palace so quickly yesterday. It's pretty nice.
Let's go.
Let's make sure, what other persona I'm gonna use is Orpheus again. Actually, I'm gonna use White Rider. He's a little bit better, a little bit higher ranked too. Might be able to get some good stuff out of him. In terms of level, yeah, I'm pretty far away from level 43. So are my teammates. My teammates aren't very high level. This actually, this should be a little bit more difficult than I anticipated. That kind of adds to the fun though. Is that the Frisbee skull mentioned? The Estus Utopia will soon enter its launch sequence. After retrieval of the main core, the launch sequence will commence. It's a spaceship! It's kind of funny, because I think I said last video or 2 videos ago, I said that everything was built like a centrifuge. And as soon as I saw that, I knew it was going to be a spaceship. After like the 7th time I played the game, of course.
Look, that's it. That's the treasure. What?
Emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. Certain areas may be shut off or destroyed. I repeat, emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. All personnel is advised to evacuate immediately to a safe area of the facility.
What in the world?
There is no time to deal with this. I must be making my plans. You can all stand and watch in despair as you go down the wall's base. Your destruction is imminent.
There's no time. We need to hurry. Over here.
So you actually have a time limit, as we can already see.
This way.
And that kind of makes it fun, if you want to call it fun. We may run into some enemies. Yeah, there we go.
To be a joke.
What did you say?
What did you say?
Hey.
Well said, Yusuke. Well said indeed.
I have something.
Very tempting. I am gonna fight this guy because I want to get the chest. We do have enough time to do this as well, so...
We don't have time to fight 3 whole enemies. What do we do?
Well, we can just escape.
If you're gonna run, now's your chance.
Luckily, the enemies will despawn. The timer's still going, by the way, so... Timer is still going even during this long-ass animation.
I have something.
Hey.
I'll be taking this for myself. Thank you. That's actually going to be pretty helpful for the boss fight. Because the boss fight, like I said, is like a game of musical chairs.
Hold on.
Avoiding unnecessary battles would probably be for the best. Well...
Joker.
Joker, it's up to you.
I have something.
These enemies are pretty low level, so we should just be able to...
Shadow ahead. Take
See?
caution.
Oh, look at that. That's a shame. What a shame. Oopa! Yeah, sometimes that enemy can ambush you there, so you have to be careful. You have to be careful, because you can sometimes pull off some pretty nasty stuff. Okay, another treasure. Sadly, this time does not correlate to the boss fight time, so it doesn't carry over. Which kind of sucks. But yeah, 10 minutes is plenty of time.
Hey, wait up!
There!
Well, looks like we caught up to you, Mr. CEO.
I'm sorry. I've had a change of heart. I'll prove it.
Father.
Haru, you were always so agreeable. Whether it was in school or after, you only ever did as I said. You've become so admirable.
What's gotten into him?
Ah, yes. Do you remember, Haru? You cried your eyes out when my work kept me from attending your first sports day. It was then that you stopped talking back to me. Honestly, you had me worried. Still, you stood up against me and became an independent young woman. Nothing could make a father happier than seeing that.
You still remember something that happened so long ago? Back then, you poured your heart into making delicious food. You wanted to bring joy to others. Why did you change?
Forgive me, Haru, but I would never last if my treasure was stolen. Please, don't do it. I'm begging you.
Father, let's end it here.
Ah, Haru. You foolish girl.
What?
Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. That is our family motto. The cold reality of kicking people down is part of business. Virtues and sentiments are for losers. What happiness can be found in acting with justice but losing the battle?
What happiness can be found through profit, gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Better that than fail. I'd much rather destroy others than wallow in the misery of debt. Regardless, I shall soon set sail into the political realm. To the upper echelons of the world. To Utopia. My name shall be etched in the annals of history. Make your decision, Haru. If you cast them away, I'll let you join me on this ship. Stay and you will be incinerated along with this entire base. Now then, what is your choice? You fool.
Noir!
What about you there? Don't you want to get out of here alive? Want to board my ship? You're fighting against the others, are you not?
So you were spying on us.
You'll gain nothing by staying with them. That's what you believe, isn't it? You are absolutely right. Sell them out. Cut them off for your own personal gain. I'll even give you the switch once we take off. So, do we have a deal? I'll give you 10 seconds. Time is money, after all.
Don't take me for such a fool. Everything's gains and losses for you, isn't it? I pity you, Mr. CEO. You lived with Haru for 17 years and you still haven't realized? In this world, there are tons of things that money and fame can't buy. What point would there be in only saving myself? Nobody could replace these guys, period. You know what that means? Your offer was a no-go from the start!
What?
Whoa, it hit! Ha, way to go, me! Wowza, you're so cool, Mona!
You stole the show, man!
Father.
So much for the negotiation. You rebels. There is time before launch. I will crush you all!
Very well then.
Bring it!
You little! You won't get out alive!
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see how this fight goes. It's gonna be a fun one, going against Darth Vader.
Surrender, Father!
Give up.
Okay, so...
Saying that after you've taken down my company's...
Yeah, okay. Keep talking, whatever, keep talking. We have to get past this bullshit.
Go, my employees. Be the foundation upon which my victory is built.
Kind of a bastard, isn't he?
Now, my devoted workers. Targeting them at random won't do the trick. You have to take each one out individually. Here, target that one first. The phony with the face of my...
The phony?
His employees are shielding him.
Okay.
Break through.
So that's different. Normally they don't, like, tell you what they're gonna attack, but... in this case they seem to. Let's start taking out these guys. One at a time.
Take him down before it finishes.
Just gotta finish these guys off. We have no Magarula. Okay, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have gotten rid of Magarula. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Shit happens. We can just kill all these guys super quick, because we're playing on Merciless. And Merciless is easy mode.
Seriously, how useless can you all be? Whatever become of company loyalty?
Company loyalty?
How? Teach our employees how to demonstrate their loyalty properly.
Is this? Oh, she's already here. Oh shit.
Yes, Father.
That's a pretty cool outfit.
Me?
Yeah, that's a pretty cool outfit. I like that.
My orders. After all, she's nothing like your charlatan.
Basically, that's my father's cognitive version of me.
Hey guys, don't let this get to you. Just remember, once we take Okumura down, it'll all be over. Let's wrap this up quick.
Not happening. You shouldn't have underestimated the strength of my company. Employees, fall in line. Time to work.
I think Okumura is probably the coolest. Well, he's not the coolest, but he definitely... he has like a very interesting boss fight, I guess you could say. This is kind of like going against a tyrant with a bunch of soldiers, which I think is kind of cool.
Based on the sacrifices of others isn't true happiness.
If you pass the baton, you can hit the foot with
You
vicious
pass a
blows.
baton.
Attack with psychokinetic skills.
These guys should all die pretty quick. They should all die pretty fucking quick. Nice. Good. Excellent.
Damn these thieves. Chief Clerk, get in here and take care of this. Employees, to me.
4 chief clerks? Oh god.
Accept defeat.
Defense down. Doesn't matter all too much.
But weak to nuclear.
Doesn't matter all too much. This should be pretty good. 350 is not bad. And then we can take out the rest of them here. Nice. Excellent.
Hey, section chief, get these loudmouth brats out of my sight. Employees, to me.
The funny thing is, I'm not even over leveled for this fight. It just, Merciless makes it so easy.
Let some petty thieves stand in the company's... No, in my way.
My father's words are absolute.
That's right, Holly. One must strike the enemy while the iron is hot. Accept it.
Malakunda. Ooh. I mean, that's not that bad because these guys aren't even getting hits off, so
Shall we?
doesn't matter too much. What are these guys weak to?
Don't do anything reckless.
Corpro, Robo, MDL, DM. I don't remember what this guy's weak to. I want to say Lightning. I do want to say Lightning. We could get a Lucky Punch. Okay, no Lucky Punch. That's fine. Tis fine, tis fine.
I'll use my persona. Strong.
He's probably weak to Lightning, or probably Bufu, actually. We can check, though. Luckily, we can check.
This should do.
Actually not Lightning. Interesting. Very interesting. Could be like Blast or something. It's probably Ice. I bet you it's Ice. It's probably some weird thing like that. Okay, that was really good technical. That was a very good technical. Let's see how much. I don't know. Do you have any Bufu on this team? Oh, we do have some Bufu. Nice. Okay, we'll see how. Maybe this does some damage. So it's not Bufu either.
Your defense is decreased.
If it's not Bufu, it's probably Bless, if I had to guess. It's probably Bless.
No.
It's hard to say, though. It's kind of hard to say. I kind of just want to use, I think I will use one of these vials I have. Bless damage, curse damage. I don't think it's these, but maybe it is. I don't think these guys have any weakness. MDLDM. I'm just gonna check real quick, sorry. Corpo Robo, here we go. Yeah, what is this guy weak to? He's actually, oh, he's weak to Garula. Okay, nice. That makes it really easy. That makes it like turbo easy. Also, also Haru's dodging everything like a Chad.
Hey, what's the holdup? Can't you scrap it? Do one simple job. Enough of this. Target that one next. The pompous man in the black coat.
The pompous man in the black coat. I am quite pompous. You are correct about that, my friends. Okay, these guys should die pretty quick. We actually could pull off something here. If it depends. Do I have any Garulas? Let's see. Wind damage. I have one of them. I have two of them. Okay, we can actually pull this off. Can actually pull this off. My turn. Using this. Nice. Good. Why is that animation is so long? It's almost too long. It's almost, yeah, it's almost too long for my liking.
Time to use this. That's one down. Go, queen, go!
Max recovery. Yeah, we can actually do some, we might be able to do some good damage. 500 damage. Holy shit, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, I gotta say. Okay, so Joker's being targeted, so let's put a barrier on him. Okay, nice. Absorb an attack. Excellent. I think I'll do, let's do this too. Because luckily, Tetrakarn doesn't run out over time, so that's what makes it, that's why I like using it so much. It's actually, it's quite good in that regard. Okay, power up is good. Probably just start, like, probably kill this guy here. Yeah, we killed that guy. Nice. Pretty good. They ran? What a bunch of pussies.
Where do you think you're going?
Losing some disposable employees is nothing to me. I have more than enough to replace them. You've made a grave error underestimating my company body.
My company body. Is it gonna be the same guys? Oh, it is the same guys. Okay. That's not too bad. Yes, I know. I know, we have to kill them all at once. I'm fully aware. Kind of makes it a little bit tough, but that's alright. Let's take out this guy. I may have actually fucked this up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of did fuck this up a little bit. It's fine though. Hopefully it's fine. Copium. Okay, getting them all on the floor will be good. You can't actually do all-out attacks on these guys, which is a little bit obnoxious. Killed those guys, nice. Good kill, good kill. It'd be nice to have some more wind attack on this team. Honestly, it'd be pretty helpful. Yeah, this actually, oh god, this fight. Ooh, this fight's gonna be bad. I think we get one more turn without them running away, I think. Yeah, so if we have one more turn, this should be okay. Shouldn't be that impossible. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Famine Scream. Ugh. So that's pretty bad. You're already targeting the pompous man in the black coat. Why are you going against Joker? He hasn't done anything. Leave him alone. Fuck, this is actually really bad, because Mona has really low HP. Or really low damage.
Mona's really hungry. His attack is a lot lower.
he also can't attack for some reason, which is like extra cringe. Should be a way to cure this, though. Cure some hunger. Yeah, that was kind of annoying, though. Maybe we can use this to get a hit with Haru. I think we can. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. We didn't actually get a 1 more from that, which sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, Mona still has the attack buff. So Mona's gonna take this guy out. He didn't get the kill though, which is... I regret so much not keeping Magarula, damn it. Is he gonna... Oh my god. That is so unlucky. That's so unfortunate. That's what I mean, this fight is bullshit sometimes. This fight is omega bullshits. Because pretty much you need a bunch of people who have similar stats. And unfortunately that's not what we have on this team. That's unfortunately not what we have in the slightest. Can we just spare any of these guys? Probably not, right? I think it would be nice if we could, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it was meant to be. Probably to spare this guy. We need to buff ourselves. Actually, can we lower the defense of the enemy team? It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, see, once you get caught in these positions, like, it's really shit. That's why people complain about this fight so much. It's kind of justified. Kind of. I say kind of. In a very subjective manner. Okay, so we confused some of them.
Let's go.
Confusing some of them is good. Yeah, because the problem is we just don't do enough damage. That's all it comes down to. Just comes down to damage not being good enough. Because I'm greedy and I decided not to do AoE attacks. Whew, 1 yen. Thanks, bro. That's kind of funny, actually. 1 yen. We should have killed them here, though. As long as we don't get debuffed or anything. Okay, don't do the famine. Please don't do the famine. Marukunda's fine. I don't care about defense. Defense doesn't matter. That's a little bit obnoxious, but it's not super bad. It's not super bad by any means. Why was that so little damage? I think it was the debuff really that big? It's kind of annoying. What if we did this? We should have some. Do we really not have any psychic damage? Wow. That's actually really pitiful. That's actually super pitiful. Good thing is these guys, we should be fine now. As long as nobody misses. That's kind of the one thing you have to be worried about. Okay, we just need to get one more kill. Okay, nice. Okay, that was much tougher than it needed to be. That was pretty difficult, actually. I mean, if you're like me and you don't like to use AoE element skills, you're gonna be in for a bad time. That's all it comes down to. This guy's weak to side damage. Is he weak to anything else? Nope. He's only weak to side damage. That's not very good because we don't have that much side damage. So that makes my life kind of shit. I think we just like confuse them as much as we can. There is a way to do this. There is a way to potentially do this. Yeah, see, that's a pretty good amount of damage. Problem is, nobody on my team has any side damage. And that's really the biggest problem. It would actually be good if we missed somebody with this, but that's not gonna happen. We could do it like this. We just don't have our damage is just really not good. That's all it really comes down to. Yes, I realize, Mona. See, if we get one more rotation, we should be fine, but problem is that's not really gonna happen. Yeah, they all despair. They all block despair. That sucks. That sucks pretty bad for me, and they keep targeting the pompous black one, or the pompous man.
Joker, are you alright?
You can probably take one more shot. Okay, nice. That's good for us at least.
You've got casualties.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Might have to redo this fight already. This fight always takes me. It always takes me like a little bit of time. Just because you need to be so specific. Yeah, let's get Haru back up.
Thank you.
Dankeschön. We can end these guys though. This looks pretty bad for us, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible by any means. You really? That guy's still alive? That's really unfortunate for us.
Joker, your defense is decreased.
Can we kill this guy?
But it's beatable.
Does he have? I think he's strong against everything. That's the problem. That's what makes this. That's what makes this so annoying. Okay, we killed him though. Nice.
It seems ordinary workers are not fit for the job. Executive Director, come to me.
I'm probably doing this fight a little bit too low level, honestly. Oh shit.
Now then, fulfill your duty as my right-hand man.
That's a big ass motherfucker.
Prosperity of Okumura Foods.
Okay, let's get Mona back up. Let's get Mako-chan back up. They're targeting. Are they targeting anybody? I think they said Mona, right? Mona-chan? Mona-kun?
Thank you. Much obliged.
Okay, we need some SP. I'm gonna use soul food on Haru. We have to get that SP back. It's like mandatory. This guy, I'm pretty sure he has no weakness, but I'm just gonna check because I'm a pussy. I don't think he does have any weakness, does he? Much larger version. Does he have the same weakness? He has no weakness. Okay, so we're just gonna have to kill this guy. He's about level 43, so we're about the same level. Yeah, it's not like we're low level or anything. Guess we just have to. We probably just have to target him with some probably like ailment stuff. We also have 10 minutes, and I just realized, so I need to kind of get a move on here. Kind of taking my sweet time. Don't fucking do that. And don't debuff me. You fucking little bastard. Actually, I think I remember what I did last time. Yeah, because he doesn't... Yeah. Okay, so this is what I did. I remember what I did. I remember what I did. He's gonna keep going for Haru, I think. We can actually use that to our advantage. Just have to use Tetrakarn to our best ability. I don't think this guy has any weakness. Pretty sure 0 weakness. Yeah, so he doesn't really have any ailments though at the same time, so.
Any who disagree,
There are
accept defeat.
Yeah, Marukunda's actually pretty good. Just because he's gonna keep targeting Haru.
Shall we?
I wish he would buff his defense, his attack.
Queen, your defense has been lowered.
Buffing his attack would be ideal.
Persona, you have lower defense right now.
This is kind of where this fight kind of gets a little shit.
Defense has dropped. How's this?
This is where this fight gets a little tough. I mean, it was pretty tough already, but it gets even worse. Yay. So fun. Okay, just keep doing that, that's fine. Good.
What are you doing? Work harder. Contribute more. The fate of my company rests upon how hard you work.
You have lower defense. Yeah, she does. Well, whatever, it's fine. It's fine, it is what it is. We can still kill this guy. We should probably, let's get rid of that debuff, or let's get rid of that buff he has.
Okay.
Tetrakarn still.
Allow me.
Yeah, this guy, he's like horny for Haru or something, which is why he always attacks her. It's actually good for us because it means we know exactly what he's gonna do every single time. Which is quite good, dude. I kinda just wanna lower everything. Yeah, let's use ultimate spray on this guy. I can't be bothered. Big Bang Order. Oh shit. Is he gonna use that right now? Hopefully not.
Your defense has been lowered.
If he does, we're fucked. Yeah, if he uses that right now, we're fucked. I'm not sure does Big Bang Order count as a physical attack, or is that I think it's all mighty damage, isn't it? Wait, did he attack? What did he do? I think we're fine to attack him, right? Because we have the buff on ourselves. We should, right? I guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out in about 2 seconds. Hopefully this works out, because we've invested a lot of time in this fight. Are you fucking kidding? Dude, we did so much work for this fight, too. Are you fucking kidding? That is so lame. That is so lame, holy shit. Does it put us all the way to the beginning? Yes, it does. Okay, that's fine. We just need to... I'm gonna, like, speedrun this part now.
His employees are shielding him. Let's break through and punch him right in the
That's really fucking lame. That's really lame that doesn't count as... I mean, just like, I don't know, like, I feel like I almost got, like, gypped. I almost feel like I just got gypped out of that, I don't know. I feel upset about that. I feel a little bit taken back. Do. Excuse me.
vicious foe.
I would like my turn, please.
Go ahead. Of course. On to the next. Persona!
That's why having Mopsio is good. Honestly, you should just have a bunch of AoE attacks for this fight. It just makes it so much more doable. Wait, why are they targeting Mako-chan, you fuckers? Why would you do such a thing? Time to work. Okay, these guys, this is the tough ones. These are the tough ones, so we need to, like... I feel like we need to debuff their defense almost or something, I don't know. I don't know, feels necessary though. Defense up sucks, obviously, but... can't do anything about it. Bonafide monafides. Bonafide monafides. So we need to kill these guys in 2 rotations. It should, you would think it would be easy. Right? You'd be under the impression that'd be easy, but it's really not.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Do it.
Next up, get him.
Persona. Can you confuse them while they're on the floor? Oh, yes, you can. Only one of them, but still. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Could make them dizzy, too.
Prepare yourself.
I mean, one of them got dizzy. It's pretty good. It's pretty decent. It hasn't been their turn yet, by the way, which is kind of strange.
Behold.
That was a really nice amount of damage. That was pretty nice. I can't even complain that much about that. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Okay, there's a good chance that Mako-chan dies here. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Obviously, it sucks, but it's not gonna be the fight ender. Okay, good miss. She doesn't have. I don't think she has Endure, sadly. Yeah, she doesn't have Endure, which sucks. Yes, the pompous man in the black coat. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Pompous man. So pumpy. I think we can actually just revive Queen off the bat. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I want to make one of them confused, potentially. Probably, right? Probably want to make one of them confused, maybe the guy with the most health. Yeah, so then when we do this attack, it's actually somewhat relevant. That's pretty good. It wasn't bad because we get the bonus attack too. This fight's good. This rotation of the fight's definitely going better. It's definitely going better. We need to save the last attack for Joker on this guy in the middle. Nice, good. Good. Excellent. Okay, the fat guys are actually the easiest ones. Because they're all weak to Sayo. Why did Haru have to be the one to get famine? It's the worst possible one. That's easily the worst one, by far. It's because she's hungry. She wants some food. Okay, do we have any cure hunger? I'd be very surprised if we didn't. Do we really don't? Wow.
Calm down.
Interesting. There we go.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Holy Meshi.
Your defense is decreased.
Holy Meshi Lashin. Do we confuse one of them? I don't think we do, right? It's kind of worthless. Just go for a lucky crit. That wasn't meant to happen, unfortunately. I don't know. Removes all stat buffs for all foes. I think I am going to do this one. It's super useless, but yeah, whatever. Super useless, but don't care. So the way we get fucked here is if Haru misses an attack. If she doesn't miss an attack, though, we should be fine. Right in the weak spot. We should kill some of them, right? Yeah, we killed 3 of them. It's pretty good. Don't run away. Okay, good, nice. Good. It's actually very good for us. What did she say? The dark-haired woman? Don't be talking about Mako-chan like that, you bastard. You fucking bastard.
You have lower defense right now.
Lower defense. Where's the criticals, Mona? Why are you doing this?
Let's go.
Okay, good. I thought for a second she was gonna miss, and that would have made my life really bad. Okay, Okay, so we're at 22 minutes with this guy. That's already much better than last time. Much better. And we actually have an attack right off the bat. Interesting. Sure, why not? Get some, probably get a good attack in. Yeah, I mean, 300 damage isn't bad by any means. It's pretty nice. Let's debuff him too. I'm gonna use that one thing we found. The ultimate spray. It's pretty much debilitate. I would like to get, I don't think we can get lucky crits. It would be nice, but I don't think it's meant to happen. This one is so, oh, Accept Almighty. I didn't even read it right. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Let's heal our team. Yeah, this is going better. This is going much better. Don't fucking do that so quick, you little bastard. Gotta give me some time. Can't be being all mean. Okay, so he doesn't. That's. Wait, what? Oh god. Okay, it's annoying. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Orpheus Piccolo. Just keep attacking him. Keep attacking him. Keep attacking him. Actually, use some... I kinda want to save some of my SP. It's okay. I mean, it's not great, but whatever. Famine Scream. If he uses Big Bang, that's actually good for us. Doesn't look like he's going to, though. Problem is, okay, Big Bang is... The whole thing with Big Bang and the Famine is... It's very finicky, because your teammates will like to cure your ailments super quickly. So it makes it kind of tough. Makes it kind of tough.
Okay.
Good thinking.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You can't really rely on it fully. Okay, here comes Big Bang Order. Okay, so we got a guard for this one fully. The defense drop is kind of bad. He actually just lost his thing though, which is good, I think, right? Potentially? Or is that bad? How does that do so much damage? Like, that's insane, the amount of damage that does. That's like, honestly ridiculous. That's really fucking ridiculous. Yeah, this is kind of got bad again pretty quick. Kind of got kind of bad kind of quick, you know? Aru's gonna miss her turn, but it's fine, whatever.
Thank you.
It is what it is. That killed her? Who comes up with this shit? How did that fucking kill her? I remember how much I dislike this fight now. This fight sucks. I do not like this fight. This fight is some bullshit.
Hold on.
It's my mistake for not having any, like... Oh, here we go. I actually do have something. Never mind. Talking out of my asshole. Raise his defense. No, let's... Can we get rid of these stat buffs? I don't care about defense. I just care about... I care about these stat debuffs. I am concerned about the Big Bang thing, though, because that was pretty bad for me. Pretty not good. Aru's gonna need some SP soon. I have to remember that. Okay, I mean, that's okay for us. It's not great. It's decent. It's definitely decent, but it's not super helpful. Because he's just gonna use the Kunda on us immediately, which is what makes this bad.
No. Let's go. You're mine.
Anyway, let's just get that out of the way now.
Persona! Thank you. Much obliged.
Much obliged. Okay, time is not really an issue, it's more just I'm kind of nervous about that. Kind of nervous about that skill.
Here.
Haru has no SP, so we gotta get that SP back. It's fine.
Never mind.
It's fine, it's fine.
White Rider.
I don't think I can afford to use this, because I take so much damage.
Alright.
Yeah, I take way too much damage. The problem is this animation takes so long too, which kind of takes away from the fight. Takes away from the countdown of the fight. I'm very grateful. I'm like super grateful. I'm gonna I need a new teammate, I think. Because Mako-chan is a little bit too weak. She doesn't have as many. She doesn't have like Ryuji type stuff. He's gonna use that crap again. He's also gonna debuff me. I don't think I can afford to like. I don't know. I feel like I just have to like let somebody die almost. Because he's gonna do a lot of fucking damage, and we have no defense. This fight is just so shit. God, I hate this fight. I forgot how much I disliked it. I think Mako-chan's gonna have to be our sacrifice. I think it's almost like a mandatory. Even this actually may not be enough still. Some of us may die. Mako-chan's definitely gonna die. So everybody else kind of took some damage. It's fine. The reason why this fight is so bad is just because... The reason why this fight is so tough is just because there's no Merciless, or because we're playing on Merciless. So it just makes everything kind of difficult.
Behold!
Persona! There.
He's only at half health, which is not good. It's quite bad.
Thank you. Persona! The countdown is already halfway finished.
Countdown's already halfway through. I'm not worried about the countdown, I'm worried about surviving. It's a much different kind of problem. Much different.
Allow me. Go! Power up!
Super move. Why don't you give us a super move? Super move would be nice.
Persona!
Super move would be quite nice, I have to say.
Orpheus Picaro!
We're not debuffed, are we? I don't think we are.
White Rider!
I'm just gonna keep buffing ourselves. Because he's gonna use the Kaja, which is kind of what makes this so annoying.
Persona! How's this?
He's not using Big Bang, so that's good, I guess, but still not ideal, obviously.
How's this?
Persona! Ravage them!
Okay, nullified it. Good use of that. Quite a good use. You can't knock him down, by the way. To my knowledge, anyway, you can't. I shouldn't say you can't, but I don't think you can. Do I want to use this now? I don't think I want to use this now.
Ready anytime.
Yeah, because he's just gonna use Dakashi or Dakunda and make my life shit.
I'll use my
So that's why I'm
persona.
so like kind of uneasy.
Feel my ray.
Because as soon as he uses that, it's just gonna be hard for me. No! I used the wrong ability. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We have a backup. We have a backup. It's fine. Hee. It's fine. Physical ointment, we have 2 of them actually.
Using it.
2 of them is pretty good. I think we're gonna have to like sacrifice somebody every single time. Because he's gonna use, who knows what he's gonna use, Dakaja, Dakunda. So we're gonna have to sacrifice probably Mako-chan again.
We can beat this.
Mindfulness, nice. That was a cool voice line. Kind of wish he did more of those. We still have one of these. Oh, this fight is so ass. Hate this fight. Really do dislike this fight.
This should do.
So Mako-chan's gonna die. It is what it is. Not too concerned about it. That was a lot of damage, even with a full debuff. I mean, that's like... That's really insane. He also buffed buffed himself too. Fuck me, man. Can't come up with it. You can't make this shit up. It's not easy. It's really not easy.
This is a part of me.
We just have to bank on him not using Big Bang anytime soon, which is...
Some other way.
I don't really like having to do that, but... Also, there's a lawnmower outside, so... Perfect timing.
There.
She still has the repel, so we should be fine.
I'll use my persona.
We seem to be stable. We seem to be stabilized. The problem is going to be running out of items. That's really what it's going to come down to. Hey, yeah, just die, okay, bro? You know, just take it on the chin and die. It's not even the end of the fight. That's the crazy thing. It's not even done. That's what makes this even more cringe.
You're mine.
Come on, just a little bit more damage, a little bit more. If he uses Executive Punch one more time, we should be good. No, don't use that so quickly. Fuck off. Are you serious? You really use that so quick? Oh my god, who comes up with this crap? Who comes up with this garbage? God damn it. Because we don't have anything that can... This doesn't count, does it?
Can we attack?
Invincible Ofuda? I don't think it does, because... Oh, this is so cringe. So cringe. Do we still have Enduro on Joker? I have no idea. I have no idea if we have Enduro on Joker still. Come on, we're so close to the end of this. And I'm losing time by thinking about this too. Fuck. Okay, we have to pause. I have to think about this. I have to like... I don't know. This is just like... This is just a shit fight. What's this? What does the strategy people say for this? It can be attack any party member though it has a strong preference, yeah. Yeah, that's what... this fight is just ass. This fight is just very tough, because we've run out of stuff. We just needed to survive one more turn. That's all we needed to do, just one more turn. That's actually such a shame. Because he kills us. He has enough damage to kill us. We have no way to debuff him anymore. Because we can't actually do anything, right? Like, we can't debuff him at all. Or maybe we can. It doesn't seem like it. We need on for this, I think. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. I hate this fight so much. And I'm just wasting time thinking about this too. Fuck me. Invincible Ofuda, does this count? I don't think this does. I don't think this does count. Let's see. Invincible Ofuda. Nullifies an insta-kill for allies. Does this work on Big Bang? Doesn't seem like it does. It doesn't, yeah, it doesn't, I don't think it actually does, because it just counts as magic damage, it doesn't count as anything else. Okay, so this is what we have available to us. We have to try and kill this guy in 1 turn. Right? That's what we kind of have to do. We have to kill him this second. I think that's all we can do. We can just, like, we just try to kill him. I don't think we have any other move. It's just very unlucky. It's just, like, super fucking unlucky. Like, he's so low, isn't he? Isn't he so low? He must be. Oh my god. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was a close one. That was a close one. Atlas was with me today, though. And nobody came.
Why isn't anyone coming?
Father, you've been forsaken even by your own employees. Let's end this, Joker.
Yes, let us end this.
That's how it is. Haru, I command you to go forth. Show them the might of our company.
Yes, Father.
Okumura Foods will be gutted if I fall. Do you grasp the situation here, Haru?
Of course, Father.
Well, then protect me, even if it costs you your life.
As you wish, Father.
As you wish, Father. Isn't Haru? I feel like Haru is super weak, isn't she? Oh, what the fuck?
This is how my
Wait,
father
I don't
sees
remember
me.
this thing.
Nothing more than a puppet that dances when ordered.
Okay,
This is for my father's sake.
as much as I would love to listen to this, we kind of have to hurry. So yeah, just kind of gotta hurry up here. Does she have any weakness? Do I even have time to check? It's not too much health. It's not horrible by any means. Might be weak to nuclear actually. Yes, Mona, I'm doing my best, you fucking rats. You literal rats.
How's this?
That's not that much damage. I think this is actually a meme, isn't it? Like, this is actually a really easy fight.
You're mine.
It's kind of sad in a way. I think that's the whole point of it, to be fair.
I'll use my persona.
Let's go.
Sorry, I'm very grateful.
I'm very grateful.
Persona!
I'm like super grateful.
This is a part of me. How's this?
Stop going for Mona.
Haru, self-destruct.
Self-destruct?
Get rid and take those damn thieves with you.
No way! Okumura's even willing to sacrifice his own daughter?
Everyone, let's destroy it before it can self-destruct.
But no.
Well, wait a second. Before we do that, does she have any weakness? Robot Haru. Is that even... Mega 10 Wiki. What is this thing called? Robot Haru? Robot? I can't see... I have no idea where it is. Maybe it's under this one? Kunikoza? Two turns after a passed. Heal up and guard the incoming attack? Are you kidding me? We actually have to... We just have to take it on the chin?
My father's subservient puppet.
Apparently we can't even
The
kill her.
Leonie is standing right here, opposing him.
Show some brand loyalty.
Apparently we can't even... no way, bro. Dude. Are you fucking kidding? This is the same situation we were just in. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad because we can't actually kill her. Do we have another Endure somewhere? Decreases defense. Increases defense for one ally. Decreases defense for one foe. No, this is so bad. No. No, 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 no. I don't know what to use here. I have no idea what to use. I have no idea what to use. Oh my god. Ow, we made it so far. I'm not about to die to Haru, am I? Oh no, please. Please, why? Okay, let's take the tankiest person we have. Who is that? Tankiest one. Where do you see level again? Why am I so blind when it comes to seeing level? Level 25, there it is. Okay. This guy's the highest level, White Rider.
This isn't it.
I mean, please. I mean, there must be a way. There must be a defense somewhere we can do, right? Defense, defense, defense. Defense, defense.
What's the plan?
Surely Joker can evade this, right? Surely. Surely, Joker. Come on. Surely. Surely. Oh. Oh, I thought that was gonna be way more damage.
Someone get in here! Anyone!
Father, the time's come to end this. I hope you're prepared.
Unlucky, Okumura. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky ducky. Holy shit, oh god. He was a weak-ass bitch. I was getting so nervous about that selfless devotion. Because I kept thinking it was gonna be like Big Bang Burger. Mona didn't get any XP, which is too bad, but it is what it is. Not gonna keep me up at night, that's for sure.
Check out this new skill.
Yep, nice.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Heat Wave is good. Give that to, Heat Wave's okay. I don't know, I like the low chance of sleep. Yeah, I think Rising Slash is kind of meh.
In the end, I am just one more in a lineage of failures. I will contact your fiancé and rescind the marriage offer. This may be the end for Okumura Foods. Forgive me, Haru.
Father.
You were behind all the breakdowns and mental shutdowns, weren't you?
I admit I spent large sums of money to help my company grow and to crush business competitors.
Answer me, damn it! Did you do it or not?
Not personally, I had a contract. All I did was make the requests to have them eliminated.
Requests? Then there really is a mysterious criminal in people's palaces after all.
So it's true. What kind of contract did you form? And with whom?
Come on, stop crying and tell us!
Warning. Damn it, why now? Mr. CEO, can't you stop that thing? Oh well. We can't just throw our lives away like this. Look, up there! We've taken your treasure. Huh? There's one more thing you need to tell us. Have you seen this criminal's face before?
Warning.
We don't
Self-destruct.
got time to get that out of him!
We'll just have to inquire about it back in the real world.
Panther! Shouldn't we bring Father with us?
Don't worry, he'll be fine. We'll end up dead if we're not out of here soon, though.
Only you can follow through on your own responsibilities. That is what you've taught me, Father.
My utopia.
Will we make it?
Probably not. Actually, I think it's impossible!
We're counting on you, Mona!
Four, three, two, one. Goodbye.
I'm just gonna say they made the Black Mask reveal way too easy to tell. I know some people are gonna be like,
My heart is still pounding.
oh, it's not obvious at all, except it is. Like, even the first time I played this game, it was so obvious.
We did a great job in there.
You know, Morgana, you seemed almost normal when you took the treasure.
Oh? The truth behind the mental shutdowns remains unsolved, though. Okumura wasn't the culprit. Still, he did mention requesting people to be eliminated. He has to know who's responsible.
Mom. Is this...
His treasure was a plastic model kit?
What's the matter? I remember Father telling me something before he changed. He said there was a model kit he really wanted back when he was a child. But no matter how much he begged my grandfather, he never got it.
Your family could get like 1,000 of those kits, though.
Okumura Foods has been around for generations, but it was a small company until my father took over. My grandfather was a good man, but not the best businessman. He'd even lend money with no collateral. It seems the debt collectors were a frequent presence when my father was young.
Well, that must be why. Why Okumura was so willing to pursue his own happiness at the expense of others.
Whoa! This thing's insane!
It is a staggering price. I've heard this can happen to collector's items, but still.
People are gonna pay that much for a plastic toy?
By the way, when exactly is the change of heart supposed to happen?
Soon. That's all we know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens until then. Once he has his change of heart, we'll surely be able to find out who's behind the mental shutdowns.
Yes, exactly.
Oops, sorry. I was so enamored by that I couldn't stand not to
I've
listen.
actually been thinking a bit about my actions this time. I was way too worried about who I am and how I don't compare to the other members of our group. Turns out I just don't have any guts, huh? Thanks. I think the reason I was so hung up on wanting to be human is because I needed a goal of my own. Well, not a goal per se, but something bigger. I guess more like a reason to live. But now that I'm sure I belong with the Phantom Thieves, I know what I want to do. Do you know what it is? That too, eventually. I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure the Phantom Thieves succeed. In other words, our goals are in alignment. From now on, I'm not going to hold anything back. You'd better put some effort in too. Don't make me regret my choice.
Yeah, the only problem with Mona is that, well, it's kind of a good thing and a bad thing, is that you have to level him up manually, kind of like with the story, so you don't really have a say in when you get to each rank. It's good though, because it means he's pretty high level now.
Plus, I want Lady An to be happy. If my actions can help her achieve happiness, that's more than enough for me. I hope you're not thinking about how sappy all of this is.
So sappy, Mona.
Well then.
Now that's all left is to wait for Okumura's change of hearts. Thank you so much for today, everyone. Likewise. You must surely be exhausted. I suggest you go to sleep early. Hey, we should talk about Haru's welcome party. Didn't we just say we'd let her rest? I saw Dimwit and I said wrist. I appreciate your concern. As long as you're okay, Haru. Actually, I'd like to walk around the school festival. You mean the Shujin School Festival? Great. That reminds me, we still haven't settled on a guest. A guest? Like some kind of celebrity? Wow, wonder who it's gonna be. No. Yeah, I wonder who this guest is gonna be. It's such a mystery. What a shallow idea. You got fucked in the ass there, Ryuji, my friends.
Okay.
All we can do now is wait and see what happens. True. Quite true, Mona-chan. Mona-kun. I always thought Mona was a girl.
Hey.
For the longest time, which I think is understandable. I think that's a little bit understandable. Okay guys, well, boss fight done. Successful, if I do say so myself. That was a pretty tough one. It was not looking good. We got pretty lucky at one point, so can't complain too much about all that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I shall see you for the next video. Toodles.